Shalom, shalom. All right, as always, before I get started, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone that we will. Peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing his worth in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, waking up the hopeful elect and wishing your lives and freedoms to do so, because you see what time it is. You see what time it is, or you ought to. So, actually, before I continue, this is the brother Zion Amar from the GMS Detroit Back Camp. And this is just going to be a quick lesson, concerning, chasing that bag, worrying about money. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me qualify that by saying, using scripture, the scriptures say, money is a defense. But, you want to do everything, also decently and in order. All right. And we basically supposed to put, the scriptures speak about, storing our treasures in heaven. Because what I'm trying to say is that when it's time to let go, you gotta let go. You gotta know when to let go. Scripture say remembers Lot's wife. You know what I'm saying? Lot's wife was basically infatuated, right, with the possessions, right, or the things that were going on in Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I'm saying? She was just partial, to that, right, rather than salvation, right? So we just have to make sure that we keep we remain spiritual at all times, to the best of our ability, which is easier said than done, dealing with this wicked ass society, and your own demons, your family, right? Eat with his 5G and the poisoning of everything, you know what I'm saying, trying to, mess with brothers' minds, throw your spirit off. But that's why it's so key and important that, that we hold fast to the scriptures that we read, because through reading, through watching videos, it cancels out all the noise, right? All the spiritual noise that's going on around you. It's what keeps you sane. But again, I want to kind of send this lesson around, basically just these temporal things, these FRN notes and all that. Like, hey, this all gonna be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? It's all gonna be in hell. We're so close to that point, to where I believe they just recently mentioned that. Let's see if I can find it. If I can, like the U.S. dollar is not even the chief currency anymore. Hold on, bear with me one moment. Let's see. Just you read so much information, but I know I came across that somewhere. That basically the U.S. dollar has been dropped. As the world currency, if you will, right? So at any rate, let's just get into the scriptures. Let's see what I want to get. Oh yeah, kind of wrote down a few scriptures. This is, let's see, this is And coincidentally, I just found the image, on YouTube, and so happened, right, to find the the MB, the Israelite woman, right, counting some money, because ultimately, hey, they're not spiritually inclined as we are, right? The Lord is not dealing with the women, right? He's dealing with the men, okay? He's dealing with the men, right? That's what's that, Proverbs 8, unto uh, unto you, O men, I call, it's the man's duty to set the house in order, all right? Because when the man is out of the house, all right, we've had strong examples of that, right? When the man is out of the house, everything is in disarray, everything is out of order. It's set up. It's our duty as being Israelite men to get ourselves in order, so that we can get our house in order, get our families in order and in check, in hopes of them being saved. Right? Esau Edom, he understands this. That's why he creates all these different avenues, right, to throw the Israelite man off, throw him off course, right? But just real quick, this is Proverbs 11 and 4. It says, "Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death." You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you can't buy your way into heaven, okay? You got the Catholic Church, right? Where Catholic means universal, right? Which this thing of ours, right? The Bible, right? And the understanding of it, it's not a worldly concept, okay? These words are written by Israelites and written for Israelites, you know. So going back, dealing with, the Catholic, and universal, right, the Catholic Church have it to where, right, you can basically just, I don't know a whole lot about the Catholic Church, directly, but I know I've heard, stories of basically when they pay the money, all right, they're given the belief that, they're basically buying a seat in heaven, so to speak. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I've definitely heard of philosophies like that concerning the Catholic Church. So, and that's not the case. You can't buy Yahweh Shem Shai off. You know what I'm saying? You can't buy a seat, okay, on the chariots. All right? Okay, this is not like getting buying, a first class seat with Southwest or Spirit Airlines or JetBlue or whatever company they got out there. You know what I'm saying? This thing is solely different. Okay? The only way, hey, you buy, hey, the scripture say we prisoners of hope. So you can do everything right. That doesn't guarantee you, a seat on the chariot, right? But nonetheless, you invest your time, right, in learning these scriptures, teaching these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Praying unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai, repenting daily. You know what I'm saying? Praying daily, praying without ceasing, right? And hey, you hope the Lord, hears you. But going back, Proverbs 11:4, riches profit not in the day of wrath, right? The ultimate wrath, right? Okay, are the thermonuclear missiles that's gonna hit this place. Okay, what you gonna do? Money, FRNs, all right, and that day will be pointless, meaningless, vain. Right? It says, but righteousness delivereth from danger. So doing the right thing, rehearsing the righteous acts, as the scriptures say. You know what I'm saying? Being doers of the word, not hearers only. Right? those are the things, all right, that at least put you on track, okay, of receiving salvation. But money, chasing the bag, that's not gonna cut it, right? Oh wow, look at that. Let me get this. That's interesting. This is Matthew 6, right? In 19 it says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth," right? That's dealing with your money too. That bag. It said, "Where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal." People get robbed every day, right? People always getting robbed, right? Jake always, scheming, you know what I'm saying, on trying to catch somebody slipping, right? You see many of videos, especially when he was, giving out all these stimulus checks, right? You got Jake that wanna show out, right, for the camera, right? Like they getting it like that. And then, right, they sitting in their car, and then what happens? Somebody swoop, reach right in the car and take what they got. Or literally get robbed. Somebody just pull up, you know what I'm saying, with the heat to the driver window. Catch you slipping. Because you wanna show out for the gram. You know what I'm saying? The hell with that. The hell with flossing. Like you can't floss with a with a sound mind in this place, because there's always someone that's looking to take what you got, right? It says, "And where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal." That's right, because everything is in order, right, in the heavens, right? Ain't no wickedness going on. Ain't no scheming going on, you know? And then not only that, hey, the heavens or the kingdom of heaven is going to be set upon the earth. You know, it says, "For where your treasure is, there will your heart also will. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." That's right. So our focus, okay, is to keep our eyes single, all right, and to keep our thoughts on Yahweh Shem Abishai continuously, right, to the best of our ability. Again, because why? Doing that, it drowns out all the noise. It drowns out what's going on around you. Be like, man, it's just people talk to you just with their conversation is pointless. You know what I'm saying? You do what you got to do to blend in, but you be like, hey, there's a brother in that camp. He say, he basically his thing is, I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, that's the spirit you ought to be in. Like, we have to wait, but boy, I can't wait. Because we're excited, okay, by entering in the kingdom of true, how do you say, not just rulership, but authority. You know what I'm saying? True, I forget the word I want to use right now, but it's true power, true authority, okay? To have all these other nations under our foot at our beck and call, that's true. That's riches. And moreover, that's when you're blessed. You have Jake say, I'm blessed and highly favored and all that, but you thought, you know what I'm saying? You're not blessed until you have servants, right, under your foot, right? Those that you can point the finger at and tell him to go here and go there. You know what I'm saying? Pick this up, put that down, right? Bring me this. Shoot. That's when you bless. That's when you have riches or wealth. In fact, let's get that. Because Abraham, he was rich, all right? But it wasn't with no FRNs, though. Let me find that real quick. Yeah. This is Genesis 13. I'll start at 1. It says that Abram went up out of Egypt, he and his wife, and all that he had, and Lot with him into the south. And Abram, okay, right, who was our forefather, whose name was changed to Abraham, all right? And Abram was very rich in cattle, in silver, and in gold. You know what I'm saying? So real riches are just weights, just balances. The scripture say a false, what is it? A false balance is an abomination to the Lord. That's with the Proverbs 11. You know what I'm saying? These FRN notes are just that. They're false. It's a false balance, right? Because you have the so-called white man that uses what they call fractional reserve banking, meaning just that they have only a fraction of what they say they have in the bank. Okay, so on a computer screen, right, the zeros and ones and all, they may say we have $10 billion, or it's not use better. We have $5 million in the bank, but in actuality, you only have 500,000. You know what I'm saying? That's why all the money is capped. It's what is it? FDIC insured. Up to like what 200 or 250,000. Meaning your money is only insured for that amount. Anything over that, right? When stuff hit the fan, right? They're not responsible for that overage over the 250,000. We only can insure up to $250,000, right? So you have anything more than that, whatever happens, hey, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? Tough. But yeah, real riches are tangible things, cattle, silver, gold. You know what I'm saying? Which, hey, that comes out of the earth in abundance. Gold and silver. That comes from the Heavenly Father. In terms of cattle, with cattle, right? You can sell cattle. You can make, different, clothing, right? Moreover, hell, you can eat. You know what I'm saying? Shit, people that own farmlands, like, hey, they making some good money, man, because they're providing a service. In terms of shit. This is how you eat. By them, slaughtering cattle and just going through that whole process. You know what I'm saying? They make it to your grocery stores, from the grocery store to your plate. You know what I'm saying? It is a skill set. It takes a lot of patience and just know-how on how to raise cattle. It's not a walk in the park, so to speak. It is a tough job, but I just read that in Genesis 13 just to highlight, that like real riches are tangible things. Silver, gold, cattle. You know what I'm saying? Not FRNs. So, let's go. Let's go back. This is Sirach. This is Sirach 5. Because people think, that just things are going to just continue as it is, and, ain't no judgment going to hit this place. I got some savings. You know what I'm saying? I'm prepping. I got food saved up. I got money under my mattress or whatever, so to speak. I think you're going to be in good case, and that's not the case. All right? This is Sirach 5. Let's see. What do I want? Slovakia. I know I'm reading past the scripture I actually want, but I'll get this. This is Sirach 5 and 8. It says, "Set not thine heart upon the goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. Will not with every wind, and go not into every way. For so doth the sinner that have a double tongue." You know what I'm saying? Right. And the scriptures say a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. But yeah, you can as far as winnowing in every win or in every way. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say it's only one way. You know what I'm saying? That's through Yahweh Shai. You know, Yahweh Shai, what's that? I want to say John 14:6. Yahweh Shai is the way, the truth, and the light. Nobody comes to the Father but by Him. You know, just roughly paraphrasing. But all these other ways and these other philosophies, right? Religions, way of thought, it's you going down a dead end, basically, a spiritual dead end. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, we can't be like E, you know, because E, he is the one that is. Hey, in fact, God is his money. Oh, which is another point that you can't worship two masters. You can't worship God and Mammon. You know, you have certain of our people that they do just that. Like they'll do whatever it takes, right, to keep getting that bag. Matter of fact, what's this clown? Stephen A. You know, he made a statement. You know, getting down on this guy Kyrie, right, Irving, because you know basically as it is as of now, right, Kyrie he hasn't gotten the jab and he's trying to show some integrity, right, and not getting the jab, right. But then you have Steven, right, that basically want to get down on him and you know talk stuff about him and basically call him stupid and foolish for not getting the jab, right. And he said something to the tune like just basically nothing to get in front of him, get in front of his bag, get in front of him making money. Talking about Stephen A. He said nothing to get in front of himself, you know, basically getting his money. So, you know, he went on and took the job, you know what I'm saying, with no qualms about it. You know, he ain't he was you know, he took no thought. Because hey, he you know, he's worldly, you know. And he's after the things of the world. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we'll see where he ends up. I'll just say that. What is that? But I'll close out with this right here. This is First Timothy, see 6 and 10. It says, "For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows." You know what I'm saying? So for that bag, just like Judas, you know what I'm saying, that they cast everything that they were taught behind them for the sake, you know, of them FRNs, you know. And again, that's not gonna be able to buy you a seat on them chariots. So, hey, you know, just keep your eyes and keep your mind, should I say, on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and nothing else, right? And to repent and to pray without ceasing and hope that you be of that number. So, Lord willing, this was edifying. With that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Give honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom.